Hello everyone and welcome to Butterfly Dreams Crochet. Today we're doing making meats. So come on and join me. For those that might be watching the replay, I am hosting the Making Meat that is normally done by Dana from Creatively Created Crochet. She was not able to do hers today because they are out college scouting for her daughter. Welcome in, Crystal. Welcome in, Marshall. How are y'all doing today? I'm getting it pulled up on my phone over here. Welcome in, Cameron. How are you, Miss Evelyn? Welcome in. No, you're not late. I just went live. I just went live. Yes, just went live. I'm going to try to just went live. Pin the StreamYard to my phone. To the top. Hey, Miss Linda, how are you? You still up? What time is it over in South Africa now? Welcome in, Elizabeth. Mama Riz, how are you? Hey, Sis Dana. You're so very welcome. And Sis Dana is speaking to everyone. We'll give everybody a little while to get here, and then I'll drop the link for those that might want to come up, because this is Making Meat. I've had a very busy and productive day today. Welcome in, Miss Deneen. How are you? Vicky. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope y'all brought y'all something to drink and something to work on. Cameron is speaking, saying, hey, Auntie Dana. And Elizabeth says, hey, hi, Dana. That university was amazing. Welcome in, Sis Kelly. How are you today? Yes. Yes. So, we'll give everybody a little bit more time to get in, and then I'll drop the link and we'll let people come up and we'll make a meet. And I need to make some others a moderator so that we can get some family members, right? Says Kelly, I just turned you blue. Elizabeth, I just turned you blue. Welcome in, the Yarny Mom. And if y'all's name is not part of your channel, please put your name in the chat so I can reference to you by name. Miss Evelyn saying, hey, Triple C. Oh, you in the UK, Miss Linda. Oh, okay. That's Ursula that's in South Africa. Right. Okay, so I will remember that from now on, Miss Linda. You're in the UK. Can y'all see me okay and hear me okay? Am I coming off as being real loud? Because I do tend to talk kind of loud. I have started making, doing the test pattern of Dana's for the tank top. Good, Elizabeth. I hadn't forgot. I've just been so busy. Check, all clear. Thank you, Cam. Hey, Sis Liz, how are you today? Thank you for sharing me out, Miss Suzanne. Welcome in. Good afternoon to you as well. Woke up this morning. It was raining a little bit, but it was cloudy, and now it's all sunshine and pretty outside. I wished I could do this outside, but I'd be swatting and everything else, all these bugs we got, especially mosquitoes. They're bad this year. So And Sis Dana says, Mama Liz. And Liz says, me good too, Liz. Elizabeth, you crocheting at work because my boss lets me when all my work is done. I'm off in 20 minutes. Good deal. Good boss. Tell him we said thank you. Yes, y'all make sure to hit thumbs up on the way in. We will be doing a pattern giveaway from Sis Dana at some point during this live. Welcome in, Leanne. How are you? And Marshall saying hi, Linda, Kelly, Aaron, Cameron, Liz, Evelyn, Suzanne, the Yarny Mom, and Vicky. Oh, thank you. I actually like this little shirt. It says you're freaking me out. Welcome in, David Browning. How are you? Now, David, your links don't work in here. I can make you a moderator, and you can surely drop your link and anyone else that is not a moderator. If you are a content creator and you want your link dropped, because we are all about gaining family members and becoming families with each other. So I just made you a mod, David, so you can drop your own link. I'm not monetized, so I don't know how to do Nightbot yet. Let's see. Vicky said misted rain all day here in Kansas City, Missouri. Yes. And Leah says, David, she's been enjoying your videos. And Maureen, welcome in. Hello from Ohio. Well, welcome to Alabama. Nightbot was so much easier than StreamYard. I'll have to check it out, David. I might have to email you for some help. I'm not that tech savvy, y'all. Leila Harvette, you love that poncho? That is Sis Dana's newest pattern that she just released, the Spring Dream poncho, and that name was given to her by Sis Kelly from Kelly's Crochet Adventures. And yes, Kelly's telling Maureen she's from Ohio too. Now we have family in Ohio. Welcome in, Whisper. You're from the Netherlands. Well, welcome. Thank you, Dana. Yeah, I thought it was cute too. I like the little cat with those weird sunglasses on. Elizabeth is saying hi to Kelly. Love you, my friend. Marshall saying hi, Whisper. Welcome in, Jamie's Hooked. How are you today? Welcome in, Brenda. How are you, my beautiful friend? How are you? And that you sent me that picture of today is, oh, it is amazing. I love it. And I would love to be a fly on the wall in her house when she gets it. Yes. Elizabeth is telling David that he's glad you're here. I've been enjoying your channel and you. Yes, David is awesome, y'all. I love David. David is really good. Everybody speaking to Elizabeth and Brenda. Yeah, Cindy Hart's Crochet is from Alabama, as well as I never can get her channel name right. Miss Tracy, I Love Loopy Crochet and Threads, I think is what her channel name is. I'm not 100% sure, but I know her name is Tracy, and she's from Alabama as well. Sandrine is from Alabama. Kay's Crochet Haven is from Alabama. Daphne is from Alabama. Yeah, y'all make sure to hit them thumbs up on the way in for us. You're good, staying busy, so I'm going to be touch and go while making supper. I understand that. My husband made it in today, so he's in the living room with the grandbaby. And I got my door locked, so she can't bust in here. Welcome in, Miss Jane. How are you? Yeah, I love Loopy. Is it Crochet and Treasures? Yes, she's awesome too, and she makes the necklaces with the crochet thread with the beads on it. I actually have a couple of them. Welcome in, Christy Turley. How are you? You said you was gonna be here. I'm waiting on one because in that little video I put out there, I said be here or be there or be square. And she commented and said she definitely doesn't want to be square, so she'll make sure that she's here. Welcome in, Angela Wright. You just got up from oh, I got to go back up. Let's see. Just got up from supper, fried chicken, green beans, rice, and I'm doing fine. How are you doing? Doing good, doing good. We've had started out as a rainy, cloudy day, but it's turned out to be a beautiful, sunshiny day today. And I'm here on top of the ground, so that's a blessing in its own, and I thank God for it. Western Kentucky here. Welcome in, Crystal. Yeah, y'all be safe, Sis Dana. Tell Brother Joe to keep his eyes on the road, and we're not playing no game of how many cars he can hit in front of him either. David said he was born square. You get used to it. Welcome in, Miss Pat Dancer. How are you doing? Yeah, very beautiful spring. It was in the 80s here. And yesterday I had a tough day because our water place messed around and cut our water off. They put our accounts on the cutoff list and shouldn't have. And then our air conditioner went out. So I had to get all that taken care of. No water, no air. We was going to have a very upset butterfly. Oh, okay, Christy. Well, if you need to get some rest, I do understand. Yeah, Elizabeth saying, Dana, please be safe with that rain. Yeah, I'll go to bed. Or, no, I ain't going to go to bed too early, but probably my normal time, 12 o'clock tonight. Back up before 7. What is everybody drinking? I'm drinking a Lipton green tea. What does everybody have in their cup? All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link, so if anybody wants to come up, they can come up. And I will show y'all what I'm using to make the tank top of Dana's new pattern. She has not yet released it. Let's see. Water, Diet Coke, McDonald's root beer, Diet Coke, water, drinking, red wine. You go, Crystal. I got Dr. Pepper in my cup. Now, I normally would be drinking a Dr. Pepper or a Pepsi. Evelyn says coffee. Pat Dancer says peach flavored water. Yeah, well, the office that we have next door, if they wouldn't have came out and fixed it yesterday, I would have went over there because I got a window unit over there. But the guy came right on out. It needed some Freon. It's been down since 09 and we haven't had it serviced, so go figure. Of course, we hadn't had any problems with it either. Cameron's drinking coffee. I have a Lipton green tea, David. Nanny's crochet, huh? Let's see. Jamie's drinking Earl Grey. Dr. Pepper with cream is what Liz is drinking. I haven't tried those. Colombian coffee. I'm ready to do flips. I bet you are, Sis Dana. You have to have it, though, traveling, because when I get in a car and I'm not driving, I'm like a baby. I go to sleep. Thank you, Liz, for dropping my link. Yes, y'all make sure to drop each other's links. No worries, Miss Linda. Liz says Elizabeth says she likes unsweet iced tea. Coke Zero in my cup and a simple shawl on the hook. Good deal. Yes, what is everybody working on? Cameron is going to come up. Hi, Cam. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Doing good. Doing good. So this is the start of Dana's new top.
I like the colors.
It is the Cotton Batik from Premier. And it's in Coral Crush.
Ooh.
Yeah, Coral Crush, that new cotton. Well, it's not new. They've had it. They just got new colors in. So, but it's not new because I have some in like the creams and the beige colors. If anyone else would like to come up, welcome in, Mama Dora Beth. How are you? Are you still? Oh, you're on your way back from Kentucky, so you're leaving the good town, the good city of New Orleans. Yeah, David, I'm just starting it. I just started it last night, so I got quite a few more rows to go on this top. I sure do. Yeah, I love the colors too. I'm a corally type of person. Okay, Sandrine. Hope they win. Football or baseball or... Yeah, I'm a corally type of person, but purple is my favorite color.
Mine too.
Oh, David's going to join us. Hey, Mr. David, how are you?
Hey, I just had to adjust my background a little bit because I saw some things that were not
Didn't
quite
need to be on camera.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just snacks and things, but you know, I'm snacking all the time because
Right.
you know, that's my life.
And y'all see behind me, I've got a subscribe sign like Mr. David has. I got the like sign.
We love our Brenda signs, just like we love our Brenda.
Right. And y'all can see them real good, so.
Exactly, yeah.
Don't think you can't see them, but you can. They come out real good on camera.
Actually, it does, yeah.
Now I got room for 6 people, so if anyone else wants to come up, I'm more than welcome to join.
A little bit of glare on this, but I've shown this before. This is a postcard that I got from Vistaprint, and you've seen this graphic before.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, so it's just a postcard. Whenever I send off a package, I just write a note on the back of it, and just today I used it as a postcard. I sent a get well message to Creative Grandma. Because we all know and love Creative Grandma, and she had surgery this week. And if you don't know her channel, I suggest you check her out because she's fun.
Creative Grandma. Oh yes, I'm a member of her Patreon. So
yeah.
I've been following Creative Grandma Miss Glenda for a long time. I know she's a little under the weather right now. I've been trying to keep my ears and eyes peeled to find out what's going on. How's she doing? Because I know she underwent surgery.
I believe it was on Monday that she had the surgery.
Get something for my driver right quick. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, she I know she recorded some videos and scheduled them before the surgery date, but they're going live little by little as we go on, as she is recovering. But, you know, we all wish her a speedy and easy recovery. Because, you know, general anesthesia in itself is no picnic. And then the surgery that she had is also no picnic. Well, no surgery is a picnic, you know, but still. We had someone for a moment, and then that person left?
Yeah. I accidentally removed her.
Uh-oh. So,
I need to get my driver's load number right quick and text it to it. We own a trucking company.
Oh, that's right. I remember you said that before. And
Yeah.
and you know, when you own your own business, work never leaves. That's why I sit in this chair all day long, and I'm YouTubing, I'm crocheting, I'm recording, I'm planning what I'm gonna record, I'm, you know, all of that stuff. I'm following other YouTubers to
Right.
either to network or to help them out with hours. So,
Thing with me, I have I have a laptop, I have my phone, I have another computer over there. So I'm always on one of them. Got everybody pulled up, running in the background on all three devices. One channel. I guess Sandrine was having connection problems.
yeah.
Let's see.
And yeah, there's another device on the other side of the room that's like a desktop computer with a big monitor. So I'm logged onto that with a different Google ID, and I'm just watching my today's playlist buddy.
Mm-hmm.
And she does a lot of live streams, and it's funny to see the live streams that I have visited before, and to see myself come up in those chats as orange as I'm sitting here. But it's cool. I try to interact as much as I can as that separate ID, but you know, you do what you can.
Okay, and let's see. Elizabeth says she loves the girly colors that I do. Evelyn says, hi, David. Hi, Cameron.
Oh, hi, everybody.
Kelly's reminding everybody to hit the thumbs up. And Cameron says, love you, Liz. Miss Pat says, David, that's a good color on you.
I love this shirt because it has puppies on it. And I like pink, too. I love color.
Yes.
When I did that 10-question thing that's going around now, you know, the first question was, what is your favorite color to work with? My answer was yes.
Yes, I got tagged by Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet, so I got to get a video out on that. Amy says she sent Miss Glenda a card too. Yeah, I've been praying for her. Crocheting with Leanne is coming up. Welcome up, Miss Leanne. How are you?
Oh, hey.
Liz is going to say a nod today. Thank you, Liz. You're sweet, sweet, sweet. And everybody's speaking. So
Leanne, I think we were playlist buddies a couple of days ago, right?
Yes, sir.
And it was fun.
Yes, it was.
Cool. I love this playlist buddy system. That's something that Dana and Joe do for their members. And, you know,
yes.
Dana and Joe are really good at helping people to promote their own channels.
Right. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I've gained a lot just having worked with them in that time.
Hold on just a second. That was my other grandbaby and her mother coming to pick the other one up, so they wanted to speak.
Okay. Of course, they all want to see Grandma.
In the chat that Crystal put. Where did it go?
Which Crystal?
Crystal Hodges. Crystal Bagel Day Crochet hat version of Gary from Urban Yarns. Oh, that's what you're working on.
Oh, hi, everybody.
That's good. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just now figured out, look at the comments.
Yeah. Exactly, because it's not a default setting. You have to click that you want to see comments.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's weird.
Oh, now I can say hi to everybody because I just now seen everybody saying hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go back. I got some that I haven't spoke to. Welcome in, Jeanette with DO Life. I see you're here, so you're not going to be square.
I'm square enough for all of us.
It is for 2 days. Sandrine said her internet is crazy. DOY is speaking to everyone. Joe told me I could change the layout at the bottom. I know that, Brother Joe. I hope Dana's driving while you on here texting. Or y'all stop somewhere. Welcome in, Mimi. How are you today? Hugs back to you too. And Whisper says, hi everyone up on the panel.
Hi everyone. All right, everybody in the
Hi,
chat.
Whisper. We love Whisper.
Welcome
She's
in,
wonderful.
Iris. How are you today?
So I'm trying to Tunisian and talk at the same time.
Oh, I am too.
That's
Both of y'all
not easy.
Oh, it's addictive. It is very addictive.
It is. I Tunisian also, and I
Well, yeah.
the Clover
So
Tunisian set, and it is so much better than those that you get off of Amazon or eBay.
Not everything that's addictive is good for you, though.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Well, anything dealing with yarn is my therapy.
Yes.
Yeah, this is actually the first time that I've
Creations.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Chrissy Creations. I was just speaking, welcoming her in.
Okay. Yeah. What have I done now? Oh no.
Yeah, I love I like to make washcloths and stuff with Tunisian because of the stitch. It's real good for washing dishes and stuff with.
Well, I just learned, and I said I'm gonna make me a shawl, so that's why I'm making a shawl.
Do you watch? Have you ventured over to Tony Lipsley channel with TL Yarn Crafts?
No, I didn't. I don't know.
I've learned everything I know about Tunisian from that channel, I think.
Oh, really?
She is a Tunisian crocheter. She's a crocheter. She does a lot of yarn reviews, hook reviews, and all that kind of stuff on her channel. She also has a blog. She does patterns and stuff like that. She is amazing with Tunisian.
Oh, because I just started, and this is
Welcome in, Zach, the NDT show. Welcome in, welcome in.
So far, this is all I got.
Chandra, Sanita making.
I like the colors there.
Oh, I love those colors. Is that an ombre cake?
Oh yeah, I love the ombre. This is called Serene. Yeah, but my very first one.
That is beautiful.
So
I am making something out of tiles of Tunisian, alternating with tiles of regular crochet.
Oh.
So, and it's, I first envisioned it as one very long piece, but when I myself tried to execute it, I just found it unmanageable. Now, one of my dear YouTube friends has done it as one piece, and it turned out well, but, you know, I'm just doing this to see how it works in separate tiles, because, you know, I'm not a big fan of sewing things together myself, but sometimes a man's got to do what a man's got to do, and so do I. So it's it is what it is.
And Ms. Linda says she's also doing a shawl with ombre of the Zen color, the white, gray, and the black.
That sounds like a nice combo.
Ms. Deneen is working on a Tunisian twisted headband.
So,
and Starla, the Crafty Shelf, is making a baby blanket, a shawl, and working on creating a pattern with all Tunisian. So I will have to check that out, Starla.
Because I started one with this color too.
Starla's wonderful, yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you making with that cake that you just held up?
The same thing.
Oh, I see. That's what you're working on. Oh.
Yeah. I started one, then I started another one, then I started another one. My husband goes, "You need to finish one before you start another one." I said, "You need to get out of my way."
Yeah, I'm going, what kind of crazy talk is that?
Yeah, you just need to step out of my way.
Yeah.
So we don't need to tell me how to do my stuff. But anyway.
And Zach said he might be quiet because he's doing the homework that Cameron gave him. Is it on teaching him how to crochet, Cameron?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Get it down pat, Zach.
Okay.
He said he's going to learn this.
The crocheting itself is not that difficult. It's the counting.
Right. Don't
Yeah.
give
The counting will bite you in the counting will bite you.
I hate
Right.
count.
And Whisper's crocheting with a, I know I'm not going to pronounce it right. I call it sheep geese. World cake, loving these color changes.
Oh yeah. I think
You know,
that's-
for us ignorant Americans, shape yes is good enough. Shape plus yes.
That's right, Marshall. He knows not. My husband knows nothing about crocheting.
My husband doesn't either, and I've tried to get him to learn, but he said he don't want no part of it.
Oh, who
That's
was
what
it
my
who
parents
had
say.
what?
Like, I don't want nothing to do with that.
Who was it who had a totally cute video where she was teaching her husband to crochet, and they were so patient with each other because he just wasn't getting it.
I
But
think
they
that might have
were.
been Jade on Stitches because she did a video on teaching her husband how to crochet.
Do you mean Little John?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then
that
Jada
is-
and Stitches showed her husband how to crochet too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, what did I do? I did-
Well, my granddaughter that gets off the bus here every day, she's wanting to learn, so I've been working with her with some Burnett baby blanket yarn and a bigger hook, and she's got to learn that coordination on how to hold the yarn with one hand and work the hook with the other one. But in her own way, she can make a chain.
And I think
Well,
that's what gets
yeah.
most beginners is you're holding the hook in one hand and the yarn in the other, and it's like, okay, what do I do?
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
And she's 7, so I'm gonna keep working with her. I'm not gonna give up on her. Welcome in, Michelle. I don't think I
At
spoke
7,
to you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at
she's
7,
7.
they're still learning motor skills. You know?
Right. Well, my
So-
grandmother taught me, David, when I was 5.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was 5 when she taught me. And once I mastered the chain and I kept working with a chain until I even had my tension down pat. And once I learned that, it was granny squares from there on out. Because we used to make granny squares and then put them together and make all kind of blankets. And Miss Linda said she learned to knit when she was 5.
Oh, knitting. I can't do that. That's the only thing I cannot do. I've tried.
Yeah, a lot of our husbands don't want to learn how to crochet or anything. I wish I even thought about saying, okay, well, if you don't want to learn how to crochet, you can see a little bit better than me because we both wear glasses. I said, you can make stitch markers or something, just trying to get him involved in it in some type of way. If it ain't dealing with a truck, he don't want no part. He'd rather be dirty and greasy all day.
You can learn to edit my videos.
Well, I'm getting pretty good at editing videos and making them more eye-catching. I've finally learned how to do thumbnails real good and stuff like that because they say that thumbnail is what catches people's eye and attracts them to you.
I'm still learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you do a real good edit, David, you might record a video today. You might not get it to YouTube till 2 or 3 days later.
I'm learning little by little. What have I done here?
That's why I tell everybody I am who I am. Take me as I am or don't take me at all because what I record usually is what gets put on YouTube.
Exactly, because I don't edit because I really don't know how. My son's supposed to show me, but he got fed up with me.
And Kelly's just speaking to everyone in the chat that she may have missed and to everyone on the panel. And Marshall said her kindergarten teacher taught her to crochet at 5. Linda learned to crochet when she was 20, but learned to knit when she was 5. And Ira said she was teaching her husband how to crochet, and he made a chain and double crochets, but he did not want to continue. And in a way, I think it's better like that. We do not fight for the yarn.
Yeah.
See, that would be my problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can knit. I can do the purl and knit stitch, but that's about it. I don't know how to increase. I don't know how to decrease. I don't know how to skip. I don't know how to do none of that. And then when I was turned on to Tunisian crochet, I actually bought a Tunisian book of how to teach you that teaches you how to Tunisian. And I did that. Then I found Tony and a couple other Tunisian channels. And I said, well, this looks like knit. So I can do that. This is with a crochet hook. It's not with two needles.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Balloon.
The only thing that I about do it with knit is just do the knit stitch back and forth. That's about all I have the time and patience to do.
Right.
Yeah, I don't have patience with the needles because I
don't grow. I crochet.
Yeah.
I knit like I crochet. I maneuver my needle in
Yeah.
and out. One needle stays still and the other one is working.
Mm-hmm. So no.
Yeah, knitting is a mystery to me. I'm okay
Michelle
with that.
said she taught herself the very basics, and she does know how to increase and decrease. My hubby deals with the garden and leads me to crochet. Good job.
Yep.
And Kelly said her husband is a no-go with crochet, and LOL, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And Michelle says she has a hard time purling. It's called garter stitch.
Yeah, when you just do the panel and knit stitch back and forth.
And Chandra says she learned how to crochet at age 6, that her mom taught her. Now, my mother could crochet, but she could only crochet with the crochet thread because the yarn would aggravate her allergies real bad.
Mm.
So she crocheted a lot of doilies.
My grandmother taught me when I was 10, but, you know, after that particular visit, when she came to see us, I didn't do it again until, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago. And, you know, there was a lot of time between age 10 and 5 years ago. A lot of time. Huh. So, but, you know, I've made up for lost time. And, you know, most anything I want to do with yarn, I can do with crochet.
Welcome in, Stephanie and Daigo. How are y'all? Zach's going to come up.
Oh, hey. Zach, you need a tissue?
Gary says no crochet. He will stick to painting and model building right.
Mm.
I even got a couple of puzzles from Mary Maxim for me and my husband to work on, and why I did that, I don't have no idea because they so darn little. It'll take us 10 years to get one put together.
Now, when my parents were still around, they loved to do jigsaw puzzles. They would put up a card table in the living room so that they could work on the puzzle, you know, over a number of evenings as they were watching TV. So, and then... Sorry?
Wolf is here. Wolf Redeemed. Welcome in.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome in, HD. How are you?
Hi, HD. And Dago.
What you working on?
What?
What homework are you working on?
A chain.
Look, that's what I told my grandbaby. You got to start with a chain.
I am horrible
I started with the granny square. When I first, my cousin, I learned at a disability workshop, and I was like 24, like 23 or 24, and the lady just taught me the chain stitch, and I just figured it out from there, and I just pulled a loop through, and I was doing a slip stitch, and then my cousin showed me the single crochet. She said, "Just go to YouTube."
Mm-hmm.
And then I fell in love with Jada. And that's where I learned the granny square from.
Yeah, I've learned most of what I know from YouTube.
Yep,
Yeah, Mikey from Crochet Crowd, Crystal Bagate, so many other people. You know, it's an amazing resource.
And it's weird. I didn't find those people until way later.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Dago.
Oh,
There you go.
also Fiber Spider. I cannot neglect to mention Fiber
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Spider.
Right. Craig is
He-
real good.
Crystal and Fiber Spider were like my first two. And
He
there's
was-
also Krista from Secret Yarnery. I mean, I could go on and
Yeah.
on.
Right.
Mhm. Yeah.
What were you starting to
She taught
say?
herself to crochet when she was 8. She asked her sister to teach her. She gave her a granny square hook and yarn and told her to figure it out.
Ah,
Oh, the lady when she taught me, I said, Laura, I can't do this, and she's like, so I basically shoved it back at her, and she's like, you're gonna shut up and take this hook and learn.
oh, good for her.
And we have Granny D is in the house with Knit Purl Squirrel.
Yay,
Welcome
Granny!
in, Granny D. Welcome in.
Granny always sends her followers over to me on Sunday. I'm sorry, on
Right.
Wednesdays when I have my Wednesday free for all. Immediately following her live at 5. I'm looking down because I'm working.
Oh, that's fine.
6, 8,
We
10.
will raid
Oh,
Left is Right Crochet with Sandy today.
okay.
She comes on at 7, and then after that, Rosalie Wright with Yarn It Out comes on. And then
I'm
after Rosalie Wright, it will be Mimi Catdo.
And then are you taking Dana's spot at 11?
Okay.
No, I'm
You know-
asking, are you gonna take her spot?
Oh, no, I think they'll be back. They might be a little late, but I do think they'll be back. Dana, if y'all still watching, let us know if y'all gonna do your live tonight.
You know, they were within the state of Indiana.
Okay,
So I don't
Linda,
think
good
they
night.
went all that far. It might have been a couple of hours, but I don't think they went so far that they won't be able to be online tonight.
Right.
They might be exhausted, but still.
Yes.
I think it's very exciting as parents to be in that position.
And Iris said she loves Fiber Spider.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh my God, I was so thrilled. Fiber Spider came up when I did my Sunday marathon on Easter Sunday. He came up with me on the panel for, I think it was almost an hour.
Oh, I missed that part of it.
Oh, it was at the beginning. You can go back and look at the
I will go. I'm
replay.
definitely going
Yeah.
to watch it. Yes.
Yeah, we became friends when I won a giveaway of his last fall, and we started emailing back and forth, and one thing led to another, and so we talk several times a week with IMs and sometimes FaceTime or something. So he's been very supportive of my channel.
How long did Sandy end up staying on from Hook Hook Crochet?
On Sunday, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't keep track. Whisper stayed for a remarkably long time, and she was the best moderator ever. She was so helpful. She was dropping links left and right, and she's just wonderful as a person anyway. So I cannot say enough good things about Whisper.
I'm going to show y'all a book I picked up at Dollar Tree yesterday, and I'm going to do it as a giveaway, and it'll be for knitters. I can't forget about knitters, y'all, because don't everybody crochet.
Yeah.
It's called The Magical Shetland Lace Shawls to Knit.
Mm.
Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty.
And I was watching videos on that, like the Shetland lace, and they said if you do it right, it should be able to fit through a very petite woman's wedding band. So if you do it right and go through the smallest of women's rings, and it fits all the way through from beginning to end, you've done a Shetland lace shawl right.
And that's some of the ones that they have in there.
Oh, I love it.
That sounds like quite an ambitious goal.
Oh, look at those. Those are pretty.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I picked that in Dollar Tree, $1.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was at Dollar Tree today. I got some blue yarn for Hat Not Hate. So, because I like that they have those these little 131 yard skeins for $1 each, and I got 3 skeins, and I could probably make 4 hats out of it with my hat pattern.
Every time I go, they're out. They get there before I even get there. They're always sold out.
I think what I can do from mine, it says it's in stock, but I never find it. So I bet you if I were to call mine up the street and say, when I come in, when I get out, go to checkout, would you have some yarn up there ready for me? Like call ahead. And,
do you suppose they would do that? Yeah. No, I'm fortunate. There are 3 near me. So, and one of them generally has more than the other 2. But this one where I stopped today had it really did look like leftovers or a lot of stuff that was picked over. But there were 3 skeins in that particular blue color, and I'm going Hat Not Hate.
And Brother Joe and them said they will be doing their live tonight.
Oh, great. They
only went about 4 hours from home.
Now, did they ever name the school that they were visiting?
Indiana University. Indiana State University.
Were they in Bloomington? That didn't look like Indiana University to me, because I've been there.
Let's see. Indiana State University.
Okay, 2 different things. Just like UNC and NC State are 2 different things. So.
Yeah. And Be Yourself with Jane said, I can't believe that I was there with you for the entire live.
Jane, you were wonderful. Thank you so much. It took a couple of days for all the watch hours to show up in my.
I bet you got a lot, didn't you?
Yeah, and I wound up with over 500 views.
Oh, that's good.
And actually, I was looking at my analytics today and found that generally speaking, people stick around, people watch my lives more frequently than the recorded videos, and they stick around longer for them. So I might have to change one of my recorded videos to a live stream.
Or do a premiere. Like Dana, when she did a Happy Mail video that she got from Miss Brenda, and she made it a premiere, and it come on as if it was alive, and you could chat as if you was alive.
I have seen those and participated in those. I haven't done one myself before. I think that is a good idea. I'm not sure which of my recorded videos would work best for that. I'm thinking that my Thwip Thursdays would probably, that would be the easiest to convert to a weekly live stream, because they're the only recorded videos that I still do on the day that I upload them and make them live.
And
How long
I'm sorry?
How long were you on?
What, on Sunday?
10
and a half hours.
Oh.
I was on from 3 p.m. Eastern until almost 1:30.
Oh, okay.
I was popping in and out of your live stream.
I did notice your presence. I was glad you were there.
Because we got, for Easter, I got CSI New York.
Hello, Ray.
I wanted this for Christmas. It was the 5th season, and my mom looked it up, and on Christmas Day she goes, it was $45 for season 5 of CSI New York, and she goes, I wasn't paying that. And I said, Mom, I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't pay $45 for it.
All right.
Yeah.
She came in like a couple weeks, like a week before Thanksgiving, and goes, "Which CSI New York did you want?" And I said 5, and she's like, "Okay, bye," and shut my door and went back downstairs.
And Miss Barb, Sunita's asking, Miss Barb, do you have a site to purchase your yarn? Is so pretty. Have any of you found Hobby Lobby clearances already? I do not think I will be able to go this year. I cannot leave my dad alone. Iris, they don't normally put the yarn on clearance around here until around August. I know Veronica went and bought a whole bunch of like craft accessories on clearance from Hobby Lobby today. She put a picture of it on Instagram. And y'all, it was yarn bags. It was the individual cake, like little cake holders, mesh bags with the one hole at the top. It was little notebooks, all of it yarn and stuff related. And she said everything was 75% off. Their little enamel pins and stuff like that, all of that. And she told me to go. It should be on clearance, but our Hobby Lobby does a clearance when they want to.
Yeah, they're probably all franchises or something. But
Probably.
And you know, all of those yarn sales, it seems like they always timed them very poorly in terms of my own bank account.
Right. So. But when Hobby Lobby has their clearance, you can get some really good. You can get there. I love this cotton for 99 cents.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I have
certain colors, but who's gonna pass up a 99-cent deal regardless of the color?
It's true. I have gotten good deals there, and actually, just this morning, I found in my spam folder, I found an email from Hirschner's trying to get me back because it had been probably over a year since I ordered from them. So they gave me a 40% discount. And so I went there, and I think all of the yarns that I ordered were already at sale prices anyway. So in the end, I think I did pretty well. I mean, they had some things that I wanted that were not available. But they had some other things that I'm looking forward to getting.
And Sunita, Ms. Barb says she sells it on Facebook under Whisper Crochet. Miss Pat says, I'm in love with Crystal Bag O' Day new shawl pattern. I checked that out. It is beautiful. I have to make one of them. Maribel is hooked, is speaking to everyone.
Someone was asking about
Haley, how are you?
About curbside delivery at Dollar Tree and probably at the other stores as well. I know that Joanne's offers it, and I think Michael's as well.
Yeah,
they do.
I don't know about Hobby Lobby, and I don't know about Dollar Tree.
I don't think so. Not sure.
Noni May is in the house. Welcome in, Noni May.
We love Noni May.
I looked up about Hobby Lobby being a franchise, and it says all Hobby Lobby stores are privately owned. We do not sell franchises.
Oh, so they're company owned then?
Yeah, and it says there's those people ask questions, and it says who is Hobby Lobby owned by? David Green. David Green, born November 13th, 1941, is an American businessman and the founder of Hobby Lobby, a chain of art and craft stores. He is a major financial supporter of the evangelical organizations in the United States and founded the Museum of the Bible in Washington, D.C.
Yeah. I've had discussions about some of their social leanings. So let's not do that today.
Yeah, we're not going to do that today. We're going to leave the politics out. Because everybody has their own opinion of stuff, and we don't want to step on nobody's toes. anything like that. Amy said, do some Dollar Trees do curbside pickup? That might be a way to get yarn from there. Don't know if they do curbside pickup, but I know with Dollar Trees you can order online and pick it up at your store if your store has it in stock.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they ship by UPS.
I was under the impression that with Dollar Tree to order online, you have to order in volume. Am I wrong about that? It's not
Yeah, you have
outside
to
the
order by
realm.
cases. You have to
Okay,
order
yeah.
by cases.
Mm.
So if I'm ordering in volume, I'd honestly rather have it delivered than go and pick it up.
Yeah, Noni May said if I had $45, I would be yarn shopping in Loy.
Hmm.
And Pat Dancer says she's checked on you a couple of times, David.
Sorry?
Says she's checked on you a couple of times.
What did you check? Well, that brought conversation to a screeching halt.
And I can't see good enough to catch what's regular price or on sale. I have to take someone with me. That's what Noni May said. And then she says, I'm good fat. How are you, darling? Noni May, you just say whatever.
No, aren't we all?
I am luck with Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree all because the magical unicorn I have. So the employees save things for me because my mobility. All is required is for them to pet Haley. Well, see, Jane, you got it made.
That sounds lovely.
I wonder could I get away with that with my dog? Use him as a service animal. Because he's big and pretty.
Oh, on your marathon.
I once did a very informal, sort of a preliminary questionnaire to see if I was a good candidate for getting a service dog. And they said, oh, God, no, you're too mentally ill. Please, go to this place to get help. Before it's too late.
Yeah, if anybody wants their link dropped, put in the comment CC and one of the moderators will drop your link for you. Noni May says, hey, Sugar Booger. Love you, David, and everybody here. I kind of had a problem with Hobby Lobby. Yep, we're going to leave politics. Yep, we're going to leave politics alone. And Miss Brenda says she went to Hobby Lobby today and my store had nothing on clearance. I'm going to check another store tomorrow. And see, that's how it was with my what I consider my local Hobby Lobby when they did that. Brenda said she went to Hobby Lobby today and my store. And somebody's echoing. Nothing on clearance. I'm going to check another store tomorrow. And Miss Brenda said she went to Hobby Lobby today.
I got into, speaking of, these difficult discussions, I got into a discussion on somebody else's live the other day, and the reason that I just don't argue or debate is because I'm not good at it. And my lack of skill with argue and debate very likely has an impact on the point that I want to make. And also, I just don't like to fail. So I refrain from argument, but I got into a discussion. And then I said, okay, I'm going to stop this discussion right now. And it didn't end as well as I had hoped. And I was somewhat upset about that, so...
Welcome in, Divergent Crafter. You're grilling and listening.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah, you got to buy a big box from Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Noni May, I don't know what was going on. You can come back up.
He has to mute
Oh no! I cannot get this right. Oh, that's right.
She said, "Did I call Pat fat?" No, I didn't mean fat. I hit the wrong key. Law. Vicky said some of the yarn at Dollar Tree you only have by 6 and more, and some of other yarn you have to buy it by the case. Yeah. Now some of their yarn you can get by the six skeins, but some of it they have by the case. Noni Mae says, "Hey Cindy, I'm just trying to catch up on the messages." Freeze Baby Fiber Frolic says she wants a service dog.
Some of those.
And Jane says, "What? There are psychiatric service dogs. That's why they started doing the dogs for the vets because it helps with their PTSD."
Yep.
So.
I keep messing that up.
Oh, Brenda, yes, you are special, darling. Hey, Noni Mae.
You guys see me? Lord, as Joe would say, Lord. Oh my gosh, did I call Pat Dancer fat?
I just
Wait a
read
minute.
I read what I saw now.
I don't know.
Pat, I hit the wrong. If I did that, I'm trying to find it. If I did that, I hit the wrong key. I'm like, help, Pat. I thought she was laughing. I thought she was laughing about me saying I was blind. So I am blind. That's why I did that. Now I'm trying to find it. Oh Lord, I didn't mean to call nobody fat. Help me, Jesus. Help me
Unless
now.
you meant it the way the young people use it.
That's PHAT, David.
Welcome in, Michelle Crochet.
Work with me here. Too.
Work with David.
And Whisper says, "OMG, there is my gorgeous Noni Mae."
We love Noni
And
Mae.
Miss Pat was checking on you throughout your marathon, David, to make sure you were not asleep.
Oh, I see. That's what she was saying. She was checking on me. Oh.
Yes.
I made it through, but I'll tell you what, I slept that night.
I bet.
It took me a little bit to settle down afterwards, but I slept that night.
And Virgin Crafter said that she has PTSD.
Finally.
She could have a service dog, but her dog wouldn't certify because he is food and people reactive. Yeah, mine wouldn't certify as a service dog either. I have a big old chocolate lab, and I could take him to Tractor Supply and other stores around here. But we can't afford to buy everything in them stores because he would tear it all up.
Holly, darling. I'm getting everything late.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, David. Go ahead, hon.
No, I'm sorry. I keep talking all over people.
Y'all, if y'all see a little crazy typing from Kanisha Smiley, it's my grandbabies. The two that just left here.
I see. Now, when I see a dog, and when I see a dog on the street, I get really excited, and I want to talk to the person with the dog, and I don't even like the word owner, and ask all sorts of questions. And sometimes I will see a service dog, and I'll ask questions that I probably shouldn't ask because they're nosy, and I regret them. Yeah, a lot of what I say, I wind up regretting. No, I regret the questions that I ask because they're intrusive, and they're none of my business. So, but it's from genuine interest in the dog and not trying to be nosy at all.
You have every right to ask.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Just curious.
You have every right to ask those questions because you're interested.
No, I can be interested in the dog. I have no right whatsoever to ask, okay, well, what's the medical condition that you have that requires a dog?
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. That is rude.
You have to, David. You have by law, you can only ask 2 questions. 1, do you have a what requires you to have a service dog? 2, what task or tasks does he or she perform for you?
That is only if I am a commercial service provider where normally a dog might not be allowed. If I'm just a person who meets the dog and the person on the street, I have no right to ask that sort of thing. If I were an airline or a restaurant, I would, there's a case for asking that sort of question. But, if I meet somebody in the elevator of a building and she has a beautiful dog and I'm going, oh, what a lovely dog. And then I want to make conversation. And conversation leads to places, to questions that are really nosy and none of my business. That's when I regret it. And it's a natural thing. We all make mistakes like that. Please tell me we all make mistakes like that. But
We
We all make mistakes like that. Come on. Come on,
And I
pal.
mean, like, if you were to ask me about my ADHD, I'd be glad to answer.
Yeah, but
But
that's
still,
just
I
individual
know-
people. If they're comfortable talking to someone else, a stranger, about their mental health issue or
Right.
whatever is going on, then they will engage in that conversation with that stranger. But just walking up, asking someone if they have a medical condition, the reason why they have to have a dog, to me, that's kind of rude. Because
yeah, and
Because
I
to
hope
me,
that-
that's assuming that you automatically have something wrong with you, and you necessarily don't have to. Because, like in Tractor Supply stores, it's just like you go there, you buy dog food, cat food, horse. They have all kind of stuff in there. People bring their animals in there all the time that aren't service dogs. Just like if you go to PetSmart or any of those other pet stores, you're gonna see dogs everywhere, or you
Right.
might see cats. You might see somebody walking in there, around in there with a python around their neck.
Mhm.
Ugh.
You
That's what
know,
I hope
so-
not.
to me, that's a very thin line crossing, asking somebody what's their medical condition with a service dog, because
Exactly. And
everybody
I-
has a lot of pets.
Right.
hope
And like,
that-
some
that
people would
when
be
I-
uncomfortable with it, but you ask me, I'd be glad to answer.
Right.
Well, see, that's the difference,
but everybody
Cammy.
ain't
You are
jumping in
willing
my just
to-
little-
You're
Right.
willing to volunteer the information, but
Right.
it's still none of my business to ask for that information. Big difference.
Right.
And in the cases where I have made that mistake before, I hope that people realize that I don't mean to be rude. I'm just wanting to make conversation and appreciating their dog.
Mhm.
And I hope that people realize that I want to be nice guys. I really do.
I make the mistake over and over again when I see someone with the service dog, because as being a dog lover, I cannot resist dogs, and I want to reach out and pet their dog, and that's a no-no, because you're not
Those
supposed
service
to
dogs
touch
are very,
service
very
dogs.
protective.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that is also a general thing, that no matter whether it's a service or dog or not, you should ask the person with the dog whether it's okay to
Right.
pet their dog, because you don't know how that dog is going to react.
Yeah.
That dog might not react well to you as a stranger, no
Right.
matter what your intentions are.
When I see them in the store with their pets, I say, "Oh, it is so pretty or so cute," and they'll say, "Oh, you can touch it if you want to. It's real friendly."
Yeah,
Because when I went to my
exactly.
cousin, I asked him, I said, even though I knew the dog and I had seen pictures, I said, Drew, can I pet your dog? Out of habit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
To me, it's habit.
Yeah, and you have
I
to be
always
careful.
ask if I can pet someone's
Yeah,
dog.
that's a very good habit to have. I remember once I was walking down the street and I saw a dog in the back of a pickup, waiting for his person to come back from a store. It wasn't bad weather, so he wasn't like overheated or anything. But the window was open and he was there, and so I responded because it was a beautiful dog. And I wanted to interact with the dog. The dog didn't understand that. The dog was very defensive and, barked, a warning. And I'm going, okay, I'll get away now. You know how that is.
Mhm.
Because I don't know.
Sometimes-
It's
Oh, I'm
go
sorry.
ahead. No,
And
you go ahead.
and those service dogs will walk up to you and to sniff you out because
Mm-hmm.
they're what they can tell if you're in danger or not. And I've had to
Right.
restrain myself from wanting to reach back out and pet them, and you can't touch them because you can
Right.
mess up. Like you can they don't meet your
Right.
scent on them.
Man.
For one thing,
Right.
yeah, I learned that
Yeah,
the hard
it's
way.
All right. Crochet Nana Michelle is cooking tofu Thai curry for dinner. We all coming over for dinner.
Come on, let's go. I'll pick y'all up.
And
Oh,
let's see.
Crochet Nana, how's that adorable granddaughter of yours?
Oh, she's a cutie pie.
She is.
Olivia is her name, right?
Yes.
And that Virgin Crafter said most people appreciate interest in their disability. And Dana agrees with you, David, about asking. She said that's no one's business. And Leah says, Nana Michelle, can I come over for dinner? And Dana said, Nani, I love you, Lord.
Listen, if y'all can't fit in, who was cooking the
Nana Michelle, Crochet Nana, Michelle.
Okay, because my son is cooking pineapple chicken, so if she can't fit you in your house, come on over to mine, and we'll feed you some pineapple chicken. But I feel like my
directions. Yeah,
we had chicken
Send me
today
the directions,
too.
Donnie Mae. Yeah.
Okay, you go down Main Street, you turn left, and then you go out on Highway 44, and then you make another left, and then you go down. But I'm going to get off here and watch in the chat because I feel like my birds are being too loud.
Oh no.
Okay.
Who was it?
And
Donnie Mae, were you the one who was saying that your birds responded to my voice somehow? Somebody with birds said that today.
Yeah, and if you notice when David started talking, they got wilder. There's something about David they love. I think that might be because we all respond to David because we all love David. And I'm not sucking up like I get told.
We all love David.
David's got that beautiful, soothing, comforting voice.
Yeah.
Well,
and when him and Craig were up there on the panel together, their voices are so soothing. Now, see, I'm loud and boisterous and obnoxious, and I don't mean to be. I don't mean to be. That's just my personality.
All right.
Yeah.
I think at least one person said that Craig and I could be brothers, in spite of the fact that I'm like 15 years older than he is. But
David, you told me you weren't supposed to tell that. Remember that you were a little bit older? No, that you were a little bit older than Craig.
Oh, wasn't I? Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, Craig is only 29 and some months.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Sweet Tea. How are you today? Teresa Patton is in the house. Robin Rhodes.
Hi, Robin.
Do that right.
Hello, Sweet Tea.
And a lot of people are agreeing that we don't ask personal questions about people with their dogs.
Yeah, it's and people cross the line without any kind of ill intent. It's just an accident. And I admire people who accept that with grace. Because they have learned that most people really don't mean anything bad. They're just curious and they want to connect, and they don't know
personally
possibly where the line is drawn.
Personally, I'm my dog's service human. I'm their service human because my dogs.
Because you buy the dog food, right?
Yeah, they're not my pets. I'm their pet. Just like these birds, just like with my fish.
That's like their cats. They own this house. And we're their pets.
Yeah.
And
my dogs get up
every morning. You don't even know that she's there, that she's here.
Your live stream is
here crying.
Who's crying?
Liz. And Sarah, welcome in. Sarah, she said, I made it. Hey, everyone. Lost power for the last couple of hours. Sugar Plum Granny did Love you, kiddo. Pat Dancer said.
I'm gonna get out of here before I start talking too much, because you know me. Once I start,
All right, May.
No such thing as too much.
That's true.
And everybody speaking to Sarah and Sweet Tea and Robin.
sweet tea is the sweetest tea of the South. Did you know that?
Amen.
Mm.
Little old Leanne down there in the corner, she says,
Yeah.
"Amen."
And
Sarah says she has to crochet by candlelight, and Nana Michelle said, "How romantic."
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are cute.
My first patterns I got on parchment, and I crocheted them by the fireside back in the day.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
I would like to see what if I crocheted with by candlelight. I don't know what I'd make. And maybe it might have been a masterpiece. You
I
never
have
know.
You never
neck
know.
light to go around my neck. When we didn't have power after we got that hurricane,
Mm.
when it get dark, I'd put that neck light around my neck.
I always
My
gotta have
husband
Wasn't-
said, you find a way to crochet, don't you? You darn skippy.
Yeah.
Let me tell
Wasn't-
you, last year when our air conditioner went off, I crocheted the same amount all year long, but last year, or was it the year before? Last year before, whenever our air conditioner went off and quit working, I almost needed to be hospitalized because it was so hot. I could not crochet, and I was crying and everything because I couldn't crochet. So I just go out in the car and turn it on for a while and sit there. I mean, we talk about an addiction. You think?
Mhm.
The first
Right.
step is admitting you have a problem.
I just did, didn't I, David? I have a problem. I'm an addict, like
We're gonna
yarn,
do
like Karen.
We're gonna be giving a free pattern away from Dana toward the end of the live, and she has all her patterns are $2 off that are $5 and up. No code needed. You can add multiple patterns at once. Just make sure for both sales, please make sure that the price is right before you click purchase. So all of her patterns right now, $5 and up, are $2 off, and you do not need a code to go get them. And if you want
Cool.
that pattern that's for
Hi, Allie.
this time,
So tomorrow, I think it is, I will
I'm gonna go
upload
down,
my
guys.
first. Go ahead.
I'm gonna just go down. Some birds.
Okay,
getting-
I'm
my birds
glad
are
you were
getting
here,
wild.
Nani
Okay.
May.
yes,
I'm glad I
Bonnie,
was here
thank
too
you.
to see y'all. Okay, guys, I'll be dropping out.
And
But I'll be down there
sale
watching.
is at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you got till 12 o'clock midnight Eastern Standard Time tonight. 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. I think that's 9 o'clock over on California side.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
And then-
tomorrow, I'm going to upload my first pattern that is over.
Hi, Granny.
Hey, y'all. It's a beautiful day here in North Kakalaki.
Welcome in, Allie Crafty Kraus Pursuits. Welcome in. I'm trying to get caught up on the chat, y'all.
Go ahead.
I crochet every night by Knit Light because I have insomnia. Sweet tea, yes, I love buying. I think you're the one who gave me that idea about getting that Knit Light. And Miss Pat saying that if she listens to Craig read, she can go to sleep. That you and him, David, have that same soothing voice. I'm sorry, Allie. Please forgive me.
Here's my neck light. It's a headlight. It's rechargeable too.
Yeah, I have two of those. That's the first ones my husband bought me. We picked them up from Harbor Freight, I think.
I got that at
Like,
Amazon for like
come in
$6.
handy when the power goes out. I was
Oh,
playing
yeah.
Lingo with one.
I guess
We find a way, don't we?
We do.
And you're outside, Granny D. Is it nice there in
It's
North Carolina?
lovely.
Looks
It's
like it.
beautiful. It's probably like 70-ish now. It's been getting up into the low 80s and, well, even like mid 80s almost. 84, 84.
Yeah.
And Jane said she told somebody I am agoraphobic. What is that? I explained. She said agoraphobic.
She
I
likes
also
to stay
for
in.
other medical issues in RA, and they replied, "My mom has arthritis and don't need a service dog. Aren't you special?" See, asking questions like that could be a touch and go situation, and I would probably release my service dog on somebody. Yeah. And Robin said, "Cameron, what are you working on?"
Granny Square. I usually, if I see somebody talking to me, I'll type it in on YouTube.
He's not, Liz. He's not reading chat. He's Tunisian. He's crocheting.
Yep.
That's another thing on my want to learn list.
What am I working on? Tunisian shawl.
If I could just get this little tiny baby blanket done,
Yeah.
Actually, I got
stick with it.
Miss Pat Dancer, that is the Spring Dream poncho. That was her newest pattern that she just came out with.
That's pretty, Leanne.
Called the Spring Dream poncho.
My very first Tunisian shawl.
That's gorgeous.
I just learned how to do it.
Sorry, Jeannie.
Sorry.
That's okay, Granny D. Liz, put your compliment in the chat. He'll look at it.
What yarn is that, Leanne?
Lion King Medela Ombre.
I love Lion Brand Mandala. Every variety of Lion Brand Mandala.
I love that colorway. Yeah, I've got that.
I got 3 of them in my cupboard.
I'm hooked on that too.
I've got projects started and everything.
I do too. I've got another one. Another one started. This is a shawl.
That's why I said it's rude for you to ask questions about why I have a service dog, because of that very reason right there. And if someone got sarcastic with me, I'd sit the dog on them. Get them.
You badass.
This is what I have.
My lightweight for me. And then the police come and say, "Well, I told them don't try to touch the dog."
What yarn is that, Cam?
Lion Brand Mandala, the original.
I mean, what colorway?
Give me 1 second.
Right. Jane said, and then he asked, could he pet her dog? Allie says, do any of y'all up on the channel diamond paint? Because if you don't, I'll enable you to start.
I've had a big one on my table that somebody gifted me, and it's so cute. It's a squirrel with a little red scarf and a red pocketbook, and I think red shoes. And it's huge, and it's just that the symbols are so tiny. It's big.
And
I mean, the picture is big, but the symbols are really tiny.
Might have to use your little magnifying light that you got. I
bought a light box to put, or the light pad to put underneath it, and it's just me, with my legs like they are. I have to put my legs up, and that's on the kitchen table.
Welcome in, Mama J. How are you today?
I'm gonna hop down. I just wanted to hop up and say hey.
Hi.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
I'm gonna go back to working on my. Whoops. Gonna go back to working on that blanket. Like a good
You still
girl.
working on the baby blanket?
It's tiny, and I'm forever. Y'all know how I am. Love y'all.
Yes.
Bye.
Love you too.
Bye, Granny.
Bye.
Bye.
And David, Liz says she enjoys your videos. Your voice is really soothing and it helps me a lot. Thank you.
Oh, that's lovely to hear. Thank you, Liz.
And Barb told Jane that was one ignorant idiot. I agree.
Actually, I think this was a response to one of my poetry readings, which I do every Sunday, that I should look into doing audiobooks. I don't know how I would do that, but it would be interesting.
Right, Jane. Now, if you go to visit certain stores that normally don't allow animals to come in, the people at the store can ask, is it a service dog and what service is it providing?
Right.
Because I know our Walmart got in trouble when Hurricane Katrina came through, and a lot of the people was coming over to Alabama from Louisiana because some people wanted to take their dog in Walmart, but it was not a service dog, and they wouldn't let them, and they got in trouble for it.
I'm still here.
Yeah,
Look who I have.
Leah said it calms her, David. And Crochet Nana Michelle said, David, that would be awesome.
Crochet Nana Michelle, here's one of my babies.
Oh, she is pretty.
This is a tortoise shell.
That's called a calico, isn't it?
Tortoise shell.
Tortoise shell with the pattern.
Yep, and her sister is a diluted. Her sister has more gray.
If you get a male calico and he's not fixed, you got some money.
Oh yeah.
And Noni says she started Crystal's new shawl and it is so beautiful. I'm making it with ivory colored yarn and it looks almost antique. So I bet that is gonna be pretty, Noni. I got too many fires burning right now to start on anything else. I got to get some of these whips out of my whip country.
I started that shawl, but I got off in my counting. So then the alignment wasn't right, and I had to just frog the whole thing. I was not well pleased.
Moderator right quick.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Mama J, I don't have night bites. Here comes Miss Jane.
Hi.
Mama J.
I just wanted to clarify a few things about service dog. For people that ask, I have my service dog for forever, and she's retiring. A service dog can provide more than one service. I am agoraphobic. So getting out of the house is very stressful for me, to the point that I get so overwhelmed that I can get dizzy, pass out, or have a total hissy fit.
Right.
People can approach you and ask, can I pet your dog? However, you got to respect if the person say no. For instance, my dog has an attention on me that is amazing. You can be petting her and go chippa chippa chip, and she's watching me. My problem is psychiatric, right? Because it's agoraphobia. She does help me with other stuff and mobility, but main reason is psychiatric. I sound like a raving lunatic, but anyway, what happened?
Join the club.
I fit right in, right? So when you approach somebody with a service dog, you got to think a couple things. Okay. Not all service dogs provide the same service. Some service dog is a guide dog, so therefore that dog is somebody's eyes. You cannot take the attention of that dog whatsoever. Sometimes that dog is somebody's ears. Sometimes that dog is a medical alert. My dog is a medical alert. She can tell me 20 minutes before I have a massive migraine, so I can take a medicine so I don't get to that level. But we go along a long way. We have our communication, But there are dogs, there are breeds that need their focus. So you should never be offended if the handlers say no.
Right.
And you got to respect.
Because some of the service dogs that I have actually ran across are huge dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And I would not dare want to put my hand up there. I might draw back a nub. Then I wouldn't be able to crochet.
Yeah. I got to tell you, I was at Walmart. I always happen at Walmart. And I stopped going to Walmart because I couldn't handle the craziness there. And I was feeling very sick. I didn't know exactly what was about to happen, but I know something was going on. I also suffer from Meniere syndrome, and I can get dizzy out of nothing. All right. And I know my dog was poking me, but people were overwhelming, somebody help my words, overwhelmingly surrounding me, trying to pet my
Monica,
dog
it's
because
okay.
she cute. And she poked me with her snout, saying, "That's it. We are done here.
Mhm.
Get to the car. We have X amount of time." And I didn't pay attention to the cue.
Mhm.
These people were following me and following me and following me and following me, and they followed me through 3 4 aisles to the point I was about to have a um, nerves breakdown because I'm afraid of people. And then, you know, my husband came in, and the people, "Pup, pup, 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 pup. What is she for?" And my husband is not like me, sweet and cuddly. He's very direct, and he go, "For mental problem." It was
Oh,
kind of funny because everybody goes whoosh, disappear. All of a sudden, I look, the people's like, "Watch out. She might have a hissy fit and kill all of us," you know? So it was it's okay for you to ask question, but you don't want to you don't know the person's problem. You shouldn't, if you say, for instance, like me, what are your dog for? And I see agoraphobia. And you go, what is agoraphobia? Fear of getting out. But why are you afraid? And you're just like, what the heck?
Because
You
of
know, so
people like you, jackass.
right.
I already
Yes,
said that in
I
people,
could get a
and the guy
service dog,
said, "You don't need
but
to be
that's the
afraid of
one
me.
reason why I
I'm
won't.
a good person." I was like, "How do I know?" And then I start walking, and he walking, and I don't even go as much to the dollar store or anything because people usually. So that's why the people from the dollar store, sometimes I want something. I ask, "Do you have it?" They put it by the register. I don't walk around, or I go when the store is empty. You know, my location people don't, they are not morning people. They don't start getting out of the house until 11, 12. So I can go as soon as Dollar Tree open and nobody is there. So um but I stopped getting out a lot before the pandemic because it was very overwhelming. So also I want to say something, because I just got together with the blind or community or the vision pyramid, impaired people. A lot of people don't know. If you see a service dog that is guiding somebody, you shouldn't stop your car and tell the person to cross the street because that dog knows how to cross the street. If you interrupt to what the dog is doing, the dog will be confused. And in the next street
Right.
where nobody will stop, there goes the dog and the handler, right? So I think that is very important. But I think it's okay for you to ask, "Can I pet your dog?" It's okay for you to say, "Is this a service dog?" The majority of the time I start laughing and say, "No, she's my magical unicorn." Because she has stickers everywhere. I had to take this sticker away because I don't like when people touch my dog without asking. But people understood, it's like service dog, ask to pet. I was asking, they understood that I was asking them to pet my dog. I was like, so they don't sell ask before pet, you know? So I had to
They're not
remove
asking
because
you if they can pet the dog. They just automatically assume that you're saying
Mhm.
it's okay to pet the dog.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so and it was very overwhelming, especially with COVID, or when, like say, when I was going to a pharmacy line, there was I was in line, and this guy had mucus gunning out of wazoo.
Yeah.
First, before COVID, this was already gross, right? So, and he goes automatic, go, and he goes like, and then he was very close to that. "Don't touch my dog." And it's kind of funny because she started going like this. "Don't touch me, not today.
Right.
Get away
Marshall
from me,
said that's so
Satan."
Mm.
sad
You
that
know.
people would do that. It makes me so mad to hear stories like this. Why do people assume they have the right to do this? Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think the
People
worst
don't know
thing is like,
boundaries.
Mm-mm.
yeah, I think the worst part for me is when people say, so because I have my rollator and I have my dog, and if I feel like I keep thinking, I keep singing Grandma Shark, choo, 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 so I don't feel so depressed. But and then people go and say, well, RA, people confuse rheumatoid arthritis, that is the autoimmune disease, with arthritis, or they go, oh yeah, my back hurts too. Do you think I can get a service dog? Mm.
Right.
And then people go to me and say, I wish I had a service dog. I said, yeah, it comes with a lot of illness. Are you ready for that? I don't want the illness. So you can't have a service dog. Just have a dog,
And Noni
you
Mae
know?
said she has the same condition as well as Zach said his brother does. And Noni says it's a very scary disorder. She can go out some days, but it's hard for her to go to stores as much as she's a people person. She don't like being around a lot of people.
I have a lot of fear. When I get out of when I open my door, it takes me over 20 minutes for me to open the door, and I'm ready for 45 minutes, and the dog is following me, and the dog is dressed because she has her vest, and boy, don't touch her vest. She gets upset. It's like, you touch my uniform. But she's ready and she's calming me down. So I open the door. I open the door, and then I have all those scenarios. Somebody gonna steal my dog. My biggest fear nowadays is somebody gonna steal my dog. Somebody gonna, because if somebody push me or touch me, I will fall and I will not get up. And somebody can take my dog, and I would be devastated. I would say, just kill me already. If you take my dog, just kill me. Just take my heart
Right.
out.
Mm.
But I have a fear that somebody gonna hit my car and they're gonna hurt my dog. I have a fear that I'm gonna cross the street, somebody gonna hit me, and my dog gonna be there. I have a lot of fears, and I have to overcome all the fear just to get to a store and be judged. And people go, well, why are you afraid of me? I said, I don't know you.
Welcome
Like,
in,
if
Veronica with Steals the Show Crochet and Shelf. How are
hi,
you today?
Veronica.
Hi,
I
Super
seen
P.
all those goodies you got from Hobby Lobby.
Man, I saw the pins that she got it over that was on the wall. She didn't get it. And I was like, I wish she got some because I would put on my service dog vest. Her vest kind of has a belt because she has all kind of cool pins, like for instance, she has the Gandalf that says, "You shall not pet." What else can I put? My Yeah, that's right. I'm better than your honored student. All sarcastic things. If you're too close, no, if you can read this, you're too close. Things like
Right.
that, and to make it fun. And there is all not all disabilities are visible, things like that. But overall, people don't mind if you ask questions. But if somebody's saying whatever illness, if you don't know what it is, write it down and look at it later, because it can be very overwhelming for a person that is disabled or sick to have to explain everything on top of you bothering you, let's say like that, asking questions. Some people ask crazy questions, and then you wanted to know what is my illness and you don't even know what it is. One day I said, dude, I'm not Google, go look it up. How do you spell it? I'm not a dictionary. I would sometimes, I'm depending on the level of pain, I can be very short. And then I said, "Don't touch my dog." And sometimes I always let kids touch my dog, especially if they are below 5, because they look, and then it's so cute, and they don't understand this too. That is a service dog, but I'm gonna tell you, little kids, they're more polite than adults because at least they ask.
Yeah.
I do not know if they get an idea, but my dog looked like a bear, a grizzly or black bear, and she walks kind of like bear, kind of like, and the kids really get attracted to her. So they talk to her, and they now one day a little kid said, "Why you have this dog?" I said, "Because I have boo boos." And then she gave a kiss on her nose and said, "Thanks for taking care of her boo boo." you know so
Oh,
it's
that's
the
really
cutest
nice.
thing. So that was pre-COVID, by the way. So nowadays nobody touch my dog because I have a fear that my dog will get COVID because you can't pass COVID for a dog.
Yeah.
And she's old, so
Yeah.
and she's retiring, so now she goes every other time or when she's feeling okay, up for it. Some days she says, I don't want to go, I'm too old for this, and then she stay home. She has her favorite doctors. I say the name of the doctor, and she said, yeah, I'm gonna go, they have treat there. All my doctors know my dog. um nobody can say you cannot walk in. A service dog doesn't need to have a vest. Nothing. You can walk with a bear dog, and that dog can be a service dog. The vest is for people, is courteous thing from me to you, so it's a service dog, but it's not required. If you guys want to know more about service dog, you guys can go to ada.gov, and they tell you everything about service dog. What is a service dog? What can a service dog gotta provide a service? A service dog is like a cane. It has to do something. It's not just to look cute. They are
Right.
also emotional support animal that people confuse. That is for support, emotional support. And there is therapy dogs. That is those that we take to the hospital to meet the cancer patients and blah, blah, blah. And each one of them has a degree of allowance in public place.
All right, let me
That's
get
all.
caught up in the chat. Um, Liz says she's gonna check that out, Cam. And Granny D says she's sorry, Cam. I'm always asking questions and didn't hear your answer. I'm sure I was talking when you were trying to answer.
I put it in
Um,
the chat. I went to Line Break. I couldn't find the wrapper, so I went to the website.
okay. Veronica would still show crocheting. Chef is in the house.
Uh, there was somebody here that says it's PTSD, and she could have, I'm sure he could have a dog, but her dog wouldn't be certified because people react. They
And
can
David, Pat was
react.
telling you that Granny D also does readings on her channel as well.
I did see that. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step down.
Okay, Leanne.
Bye.
Thank you for coming up.
Thanks. Bye, y'all.
Well, Leanne,
You
Jeannie,
can train
you're
your
not
own
getting away
service
without
dog.
getting to see my dessert.
You can. Ooh,
What is that?
Boston cream pie
Wow.
delicious.
with whipped cream and
Um,
sprinkles.
Okay, Zach, that's fine.
if anybody in the live stream would like to have a service dog and cannot afford a service dog already trained or has a dog you want to train, there is a service dog academy channel on YouTube, and they have some training because you can train your own dog, and your dog can react, but your dog cannot be aggressive. He can go like or whatever, and the more you socialize your dog, the less they will react.
Okay, Sunita, thank you for coming in. And you probably well gone by now, but thank you.
With that said, I'm gonna go. Bye, y'all.
Bye bye. Um, anything, Mama J. I'm gonna figure out that Nightbot where it'll work on my channel as well. But
Yeah, why don't you let Uncle Joe help you?
yeah, I'll get somebody to help me. Marcel was telling Jane, thank you for the information. Cameron, what you working on, nephew?
Granny Square. I love making those, especially like the ones with the holes, because I can sit here on the panel and not even not even pay attention and just go.
Anyone that I missed in the chat that has came in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Angie Prescott, how are you? Mama J, you can, if anybody in here wants their link drop, you can drop their link. They can put CC in the chat and y'all can just drop their links, and make sure if you check out anyone that you're not subscribed to, make sure to subscribe to them and they will return the favor.
Nana Michelle wants to know if
Yes,
Olivia.
Mama J, you can drop channels. You can drop Dana and them's links. You can drop her Patreon, her all that. You can drop all of that in this chat. If y'all got anything going on y'all's channel, such as a giveaway or anything like that, put your link down. I normally go live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time here on my channel, and I'm live till 9, and then we go over to Dana and Joe's house. And I do Dream Go Bingo the last Tuesday of every month. And I'm going to start doing, I cannot say the word properly, so I will not be doing a RAFLE. I'm going to do a Luck of the Draw giveaway. Okay, Granny D, if I can get some help with it and get it figured out, I'll help you get yours figured out too. Liz is telling everybody to make sure to hit the like button. Nani Mae says she's going to be doing a giveaway in a couple of days.
All right. I'd love it if someone would drop my link. I'm going to have to step out in a minute, though.
Okay. Sunita, you didn't miss anything. You said you were leaving, and I just told you bye, and then I probably missed telling you bye.
Okay. So I'm
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Granny B, okay. We got to help each other because I'm not real tech savvy, and I've always been told play around with it until you figure it out because you can't tear it up. But trust me, I can tear a computer up. Then
all you have to do is spill a drink on it. Believe you me. Yeah.
And Liz said, "Okay, David, got you."
Oh, thank you, Liz. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, but I'm going to have to step out. I've had a really good time, and thank you for having me up. Bye-bye now.
Bye, David.
Bye-bye.
Bye, David. Thank you for coming up. Yeah. So we're going to do a giveaway toward the end. We got about, 37 more minutes, and then we'll go over to Left is Right Crochet with Sandy. She comes on at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So she's on my same time zone. Veronica with Still to Show Crochet and Shelf. She always has a raffle going on Tuesdays. If you want to get in on that, you can send her by PayPal, Cash Out, and for every donation that you give, your name goes into a bowl, and she pulls the names of the winners on Tuesdays. And she also does Bingo every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you have a whole lot of fun. Shake the bag, V. Shake the bag, V. Shake, shake, shake. Yeah, you have a lot of fun over at her bingo night too. Everybody's telling David bye. And Pat Dancer says bye for now, Chad. Everyone take care. Thank you for coming in.
Bye, Pat.
And DOY is back in, and she is been working and lurking. She's done now and telling everyone hello that she missed earlier. Yeah, Veronica, we have a lot of fun over your house on Bingo night. Everybody's telling her to get her son Alex in there so he can pull the numbers. I always tell the numbers that I choose, they are in Atlanta partying because she's in Georgia.
You know, right, the furthest south I ever went was Delaware.
On these games, no, not the basket, not the basket. She won't even give her pink basket away. She don't like pink. Mama J says, welcome back, DOY Creations. And Mama J, if you want to drop her DOY Creation link, please feel free to do so. I am talking the same. I'm talking about Jeanette. She has DIY Creations channel where it's all about crochet and other things that she makes. She makes beautiful jewelry, and she also has a DIY Life channel where she talks about different types of food, such as vegetarian style and everything. So right now she's got a cardigan crochet along going on. If y'all have not checked that out, go visit DIY Creations. Check out the video about the cardigan crochet along and join in. I've joined it and I have started on mine. Ooh, I don't know what I did with it. I showed it on my live. It's somewhere in here. Make sure to check everybody out. Everybody that's in the house tonight is wonderful. Everybody has awesome channels, so make sure to go and visit everyone. Zach says, how do I keep losing the remote? I had dealt with that issue with my husband, and he got a recliner for Christmas a couple of years ago, and I actually crocheted him a thing to go over the arm of it with a pocket on the outside for him to put the remotes in, but he don't even use it.
I have a spot for my remotes.
Marshall, yes, it can be a cardigan that you have started before as long as you haven't finished it. and that's, I like joining in on those like that because I've made one. I actually made Bag of Days, but I altered it and I made it really, really long. My husband calls it a robe.
My remotes sit right here on my windowsill, so I never lose them.
And Noni May showed Veronica from Still Show Crochet and Shelf some love. Noni May, I can't believe you haven't been over to V's house already. Oh, her and Liz is talking in Spanish, so I'll leave that to the Spanish-speaking people because I get talked about when I try to say certain things. Liz, where Carlos at? And Veronica also does stitch markers. And she does some beautiful stitch markers too. I know it's hanging up behind me. Let me get it. And I will show y'all some of the ones that I have gotten of hers. And the ones who won the crochet hooks from Brenda, the newbie crocheter, I also got a set of Veronica stitch markers. Oh, y'all can't see that. See, Roy, what you thinking?
Oh, those are pretty.
Yes, I love them. And she does such amazing work. And they came on this pin. And these are my favorite. And when y'all see them, you will know why. If they'll turn right.
Oh, butterflies.
Yes. I love them.
My aunt does jewelry, my mom's baby sister. And I think it was last year or the year before. Marley Bird did a whole, I think it was like a whole series. Every day she did a live stream and she'd have a different person. And they showed how to make stitch markers. So every day I was texting my aunt pictures saying, Aunt Kathy, can you make this for me? Can you make it? Can you make it? And then they said Marley Bird made a whole playlist. And I sent her the whole playlist and I said, can you make those for me? And she said, I'll try.
Yes, Marshall, Veronica with Still Show Crochet and Shelf. That is who you need to get with. V, if you want to drop your Instagram link where they can message you about them, feel free. Yes, I can show the message that you sent me on Instagram. Hold on. The picture of the skull ones, V. Oh, yeah. Let me show y'all these. Oh, my goodness. I love those, Veronica.
Oh, those are cool.
There it is. It's focused now. Those are skulls, too.
Ooh.
So get with Veronica from Still Show Crochet and Shelves, and she will hook you up with some stitch markers. I could see some of these going to Z with Zelda and RJ3.
Oh yeah. She loves her skulls.
Yes.
Ooh.
And I like how you match the beads up to go with those.
Oh yeah.
Those are real nice.
Ooh. I like the gold. I like the yellow one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, V, I see you made some pink ones. We always messing with V about pink. Those look good too. And look at these. These are really pretty.
Oh, those are cool. The brown one looks really cool.
Mm-hmm. Almost looks like an ancient stone or something.
It does.
And I love those.
Ooh. That brown one's got purple in it.
It does.
Look on the side by the blue. There's blue and then brown.
Oh, look
Purple
at
and then brown.
these. Are these fish, V?
The second one is the ladybug, and then the
That's
first one
what they
on the
look
bottom
like.
has a ladybug. Look, can you see the ladybugs?
That's kind of what they look like, but they more rounded than flat.
Yeah.
Here's some color ones. They kind of look like fish.
Oh, they do. V says ladybugs.
Oh, okay. They're pretty.
They are. I was tempted to
Ooh,
make my own.
this screams Halloween.
It does.
V, you did amazing with these stitch marks. Oh,
You did. My
that
grandma
was nice.
my grandma would have loved those.
Oh, y'all want some bling bling?
Ooh.
I really like these. Wait till you see the ones coming after this picture. So
Oh,
she
those
has
are
all these available. So if anybody would like to get any of these that I am showing, check her out on Instagram, send her a message.
Oh
And
no, those are cool.
she will take it from there. Yeah, those are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, look at the umbrellas.
Ooh, those are cool.
Check out the owls.
Oh, I love the jewels in the middle.
Noni May says, Cameron, I'm not flirting. I'm old enough to be your grandmother, but child, you have a beautiful, handsome face. And Marshall says she's loved cacti. Wow, the cats are lovely. Yes, Anita, those are pretty. Chandra said let me get caught up on the. Leah says she want ladybug. I love those skulls. I need to buy some, Veronica. My Instagram, y'all, at Veronica_still_1. Veronica, you make owls. Liz, did you not see the owls? It's a lot of pictures. I'm trying to get through them. OMG, those are gorgeous. Those are pretty. Yes, Anita, I love cats. All my information is on my YouTube channel. Y'all go to her about page on her YouTube channel, and she has all her information. Noni May says she wants all those stitch markers, and she loves anything Southwestern. I love cactus. Noni May saying I love cactus. Yes, love the owls. Thank you, Granny Banana. Love the umbrellas and the owls. Welcome in, Grandma J Bug. How are you tonight? Sorry I missed you. Love the umbrellas and the owls. Is what Grandma J Bug says. Those look like porrid colors. I love them. And I may not be saying that right. Wow, Veronica, you're a working mama, LOL. Yes, beautiful work. They are all beautiful. Lord, where's my stimulus? I want to buy these. And Anita said, just take all my money. Leah said, funny lady. He is a beautiful, handsome young man. There's a lag. Is it better, Liz? Hi, Grandma J Bug. Marshall said, oh, Cammie, why did you show me your cactus again? I love them so much.
This was a kit I got for Christmas.
I got a couple of more to show.
Ooh.
And then we got these. I'm proud of my camera. It's actually working right today. When I want to record a video, it won't, though. Here's the owls on Liz. Oh, look at these, y'all. Mermaid tails.
Ooh.
And they are sparkly and shiny. They got some bling bling going on.
Those are cool. Super V, you got some talent, girl.
Look at I guess this is supposed to be a peacock.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
Those are gorgeous. See, V got an eye and a knack for this. Now, these are like the Southwestern style stitch markers here. Those are beautiful.
Yeah, those look Southwestern.
Mm-hmm. And look at these.
Oh no, those are cool. Those look like they'd go good in Arizona.
Noni Mason Law, give me all of them. I wear them in my ears.
They'd make good earrings too.
And this one has thank you on the bottom. The one in the middle says thank you.
Ooh.
Those are gorgeous. You got one that looks like a button and then a breast cancer awareness one. I like that.
Hey, that'd be a good idea.
It matches them up so well together.
She does. I could make them out of buttons. I got. Ooh.
It says love on the bottom.
I got buttons on my desk, buttons over here, and then my mom's boss gave me a whole boatload of buttons from her husband's cousin. Ooh, I like the sunflower one.
And the one in the middle has a butterfly on it.
What my mom's boss's husband would do, his cousin would do. She'd take burlap. Oh, those are cool. And then
Hey, Daphne, how are you? Welcome in.
she'd make canvas out of them, like button art out of them. I love the llama.
A llama, a coat hanger, and a pair of scissors.
Ooh.
Y'all don't forget to check out Dana's Ravelry page. Mama J, if you're still in the house, will you drop her Ravelry page down below? You get $2 off of all her patterns that are $5 and up. No code needed, and it is good until 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we will be giving away a pattern here in just a little while.
Oh, I love that sewing machine.
Mm-hmm.
Mama J, you don't get no breaks. Get back to work. No breaks, Mama J. Come on.
And if Mama J's not here, well, someone, oh, there it goes. Drop her Ravelry link, Mama J, so people can go over and get their patterns.
Oh, those are cool.
Let me type this in the chat right quick. The one that is directly behind me is called the Spring Dream pattern, Spring Dream poncho. It is on her Ravelry page, and this is it right here. Beautiful pattern. It's got a beautiful edge around it. Liz, check out this owl.
Oh, that is cool.
Now my phone don't want to focus on it.
I love the seashell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm a big beach person, so I love anything that has to do with the beach. I love that cowboy boot. Anything to do with like farms, horses, anything like that. I love it. Ooh. I like that owl.
And it's purple. Got purple in it.
And it's got purple grapes too.
Whoa. Hold, pump my brakes here.
Oh, I love that butterfly.
Yes.
That'd make a good keychain.
And look at this one. It's got a yarn, skein of yarn on it. Y'all make sure to check out Veronica for the beautiful, fabulous stitch markers. They are gorgeous. I know people like the beach themes. There you go. You got a shell. You got a starfish. There it comes in focus. Look how beautiful. And they bling bling too, y'all. And here's your palm tree, your margarita in a cup, and your shades. Perfect beach theme. Some more of the ladybugs.
I was on mute. I said to I was saying, I just told my mom we should go to the beach and get a suntan.
And this one says strong and steadfast.
Ooh.
It's like it looks kind of like a buffalo or something.
That's what I was going to say. I shall be.
This says stay strong and soak up the good stuff with a starfish. Hey Shelby, how are you? Simply Shelby.
I like that diamond. That is cool looking. It looks rustic.
Daphne, I don't have memberships. If you want to send anything to me, you have to send it by PayPal or Cash App, and all of that's going across the screen. I'm not monetized yet. And those are cute too.
Oh, they are.
Safety pin and a dog bone. Y'all might hear the lawnmower. My husband just went outside and cranked the lawnmower up. And those are pretty.
Ooh. That one, the third one looks like a disco ball.
Uh-huh. Oh my Jesus, me! You gonna take all my little monies? Look how pretty. Look at that butterfly, y'all. It's got some blinging going on.
My cousin-in-law breeds butterflies and releases them every year.
You can get your kicks on Route 66 with that boot.
Yeah. And I love the bull. I love the cow head.
Yeah. So, Kelly speaking to everyone in the chat that she may have missed. Their Mama Janeway has dropped Dana's Rivalry in the link. So right now her patterns $5 and up or $2 off. There's no code needed. That is good until midnight tonight at Eastern Standard Time. Just make sure that the price is correct before you check out. She didn't say, but I will say it. If the price is not correct when you check out, there will be no reimbursements. It is what it is. And we are going to be giving away, hold on just a second, one of her free pattern. We're going to give away a free pattern from her channel. And I have the code for it, and I will give that code to y'all. I'm messaging her right quick. Hold on, y'all. And next Tuesday, I will be doing a giveaway. It will be one of Dana's patterns also. Probably going to be one of her ponchos, and I will be providing the yarn and stuff to go along with it. Hey, Miss Tina, how are you doing? I actually, normally, I am not live during this time, Miss Tina, but Dana from Creatively Created Crochet was not able to do it today, so I filled in for her making meat. They are going around visiting colleges for their daughter. Welcome in, Nana's Crochet Ideas. Dana, I don't what Chastity showed on my live that night, she hasn't came to Selma yet, so I don't have it. And I told her today I'm probably going to just send her the money and let her mail it to me, so I will have it. And I think I have give away all of my notion bags that I had that she had done. I think I've gave them all away. Now, I didn't even keep one for myself, but I will have some soon. Oh, anytime, Sis Dana, anytime. I'm glad I was able to fill in. Check your IG. I sent you a message, Dana. Welcome in, Terry Mars Crochet. How are you? And anyone that I have missed in the chat, I do apologize. Daphne, my cash out is the money sign Butterfly Dreams with a Z, CR. And my pay, I'll put it in the chat. If anyone wants to do a donation to my channel, and this is the cash out, and this is PayPal. And PayPal is Nanny's Crochet, because y'all know my channel originally was called Nanny's Crochet Corner. And I changed it to what I originally wanted it, Butterfly Dreams, because I love butterflies, and it was always a dream of mine to have a room dedicated just to me for my addiction with yarn. Hey Dana, will you stick Jeannie's blessing down to the chat, because I can't read? I just posted them in the link, Daphne. Yes, I'm feeling wonderful too, Terry. I started getting a headache yesterday. I'd been sitting outside a lot in the evening time with my grandbaby, and we have so much darn pollen.
My allergies have been terrible.
And if anyone on the chat right now is not subscribed to Creatively Created Crochet or myself, make sure to hit that subscribe button to be eligible for the free pattern. And if not, you'll still be able to get it, but we want y'all to be subscribed to us.
That's just how to let y'all know I don't have a channel. I'm just a supporter.
Right. Cammy don't have content. He has a YouTube channel, so he can go on other people's chats and chat and learn people and talk to people and engage in conversation with people and come up on lives like he is here. But he does not have content on his channel. Anybody, you may not do videos on your channel, but if you're on here chatting with us or anyone else, you have a YouTube channel. You have to create one in order to be able to chat back and forth. Yeah, Christy, the pollen is, my vehicle is black, and I can take it through the car wash and park it back in the yard. An hour later, it's back yellow.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to go take care of the water company yesterday, and y'all, that was a hoot. It was a line of people down. They had cut a lot of people's water off, and it was terrible. Some people called the news channel because they do it all the time. Okay.
Rosalie's on early.
Is she?
Yeah. I got a notification on early. It says
it might just be your. Oh, I don't know why. Because Left is Right with Sandy comes on at 6 minutes.
It says Yarn It Out is live. Yarn Talk, the early show.
Yep. If y'all want to continue to receive freebies and sales and be part of giveaways, make sure you're subscribed to myself. Make sure you're subscribed to Creatively Created Crochet. Right, Gina. That's life here in Alabama. If we ain't fighting pollen, we fighting darn mosquitoes and gnats. I'm in Alabama, Terry. So make sure to subscribe to and anybody in the chat that has a channel that has content or whatever. I know I subscribe to some people that don't even have content, and I do it in hopes that it will encourage them to put out content. Get over your nerves and let's just do it. That's what I had to psych myself up for. Because, Lord, y'all, I've recorded my first video about 3 weeks in a row before I finally said, forget it, I'm just going to go with it. Sis Dana did drop my PayPal link. Daphne, you might be able to click that one and it goes straight to it. Yeah, pollen and mosquitoes. But here, where I'm at, we have a lot of gnats. Those little bitty gnats, and they will bite the fire out of you.
We call those
Liz does giveaways too, y'all, and it might not just be yarn that Liz gives away. Liz likes to give diamond paintings away, which I think I'm fixing to get into, and that might be something I could get my husband into. Yeah, Daphne, hornets. We don't have a big problem with hornets. Read my question, please. Yes, Marshall, I sure will. Let's see. How far up is Sis Jeannie? What's the name of Dana's poncho you made with the rainbow yarn? I forgot the name. That one is called the oh Lord, Dana gonna kill me. Aaron. It's named after Elizabeth. Somebody help me out. Lord, I got a brain fart. Hold on, I'll tell you.
Aaron's
Capelet. I knew it wasn't poncho, but capelet just wasn't coming to it. Sorry, Dana. And the one behind me is the Spring Dream poncho. And she's working on a new one in honor of me. And Grandma J-Bug has a giveaway going on. And Liz says she also gives away Amazon gift cards, which I do too. I try to do that ever so often so it can be opened up worldwide, because I don't like leaving our folks across the water out, across the pond out. DIY Life is now part of Liz's family. And if y'all see a subscription from DIY Life, make sure to subscribe back to it. That is Jeanette with DIY Creations. She does crochet and she also has a life channel. And Dana says we're close to 60 thumbs. Make sure if you didn't hit the thumb, make sure to hit it on the way out the door. That's Dana's sunshine color back there. Yeah. I really love that. I love all of Dana's patterns though. And I'm working on the tank top. Now, Dana, I don't know if you saw it. I'm using the Cotton Batik by Premier. I caked this one up. When I pulled out too much of a yarn barf. And the color is Coral Crush.
I just love those colors.
It's coral and light grays, and then it goes to more of a charcoal gray to a black. We normally raid Left is Right Crochet with Sandy. If someone wants to drop her link, drop Sandy's link in the description in the chat, and we'll go over and do a butterfly / triple C raid. And for everyone that is still here in the house tonight, Dana is graced us with her free pattern. Let me get back to it. Dana has blessed us with her free pattern of her guardian angel earrings, and the code is dreams with a Z. And I just put it in the chat. So make sure to go over to a Ravelry page, grab your free pattern of the guardian angel earrings, and while you're there, shop with her and grab some of her other beautiful patterns. Again, the one behind me is the Spring Dream. The one that Marshall questioned, this one is called the Aaron's Capelet.
I love those colors.
And they're $2 off right now. Any pattern $5 and up, and that is good until 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. on the West Coast, and of course on the East Coast that would be 12 a.m. Marshall,
I need to go. I gotta help my mom.
Okay, Zach. This is Line Brand Cameron, thank you for coming up.
You're welcome.
I called you Zach.
That's okay.
Line Brand Cupcake in the colorway Clown Car is what this one is. Very beautiful pattern. And I love how she puts edging on her ponchos or capelets. So yes. Has anybody dropped Left is Right Crochet with Sandy's link yet? I wasn't making that face at nobody. I'm making that face at myself. Yes, Mama J Way has dropped Left is Right Crochets with Sandy's link. We will get off of here and go over there and do a butterfly / triple C raid. Thank everybody for coming. I really do appreciate it. It was an honor to fill in for Dana while they were out handling important business. I know it's a proud moment, but also a sad moment because their daughter's going to be going to college and she won't be at home with them no more. I completely understand where she's coming from, but they are awesome parents. They're awesome people, so I know they will continue to be proud of their daughter. So we will see y'all at Left is Right Crochet with Sandy. Don't forget to go over and grab that free pattern. The code is Dreams with a Z. And I'll see y'all in Sandy's live. Bye-bye, everyone.